Hey everyone who has somehow stumbled onto this channel. My name is Brittany, and I created this channel because I've wanted to make YouTube videos for some time now, and also I feel like there is a distinct lack of some of the content that I want to see on YouTube, so I kind of figured why not make it myself. So my name is Brittany. I'm a huge metalhead. Uh, I listen to bands like Motionless in White, In Flames, Killswitch, Trivium, Slayer, obviously, just all kinds of metal. I know a lot of metalheads seem to be like elitist metalheads, and that their genre of metal is a lot better than others, and they love their genre of metal, and they only listen to that genre of metal. But I just kind of listen to what I listen to, and I like what I like. I don't know. I just listen to metal. I don't really care what it is. If I like it, I like it. So I'm going to listen to it. But I wanted to talk about misconceptions about metalheads, misconceptions about metal shows, mosh pits, just kind of bullshit around, talk about something that I am passionate about. So one of the biggest misconceptions about mosh pits, well, metalheads and mosh pits, is that um, everybody just wants to mosh to like hurt each other. We're just sitting there running around, throwing fists, pushing people, fucking people up. And that's not the case. If you've ever been to a metal show and actually taken time to like watch the pit, like that's not what the fuck is going down. Yeah, there's pushing and shoving, but it's not intended to hurt anybody. Nobody's throwing fists unless you're a dick, in which case you're probably going to get the shit kicked out of you and you're going to be dragged out of the concert. So if you think that's what a metal show is, good luck. Hope you like getting your ass beat. But if not, then you might enjoy it. Um, I don't know. I like to think of it as just like a lot of emotion coming out. Um, it's very, and this is going to sound really cheesy, it's like a cathartic moment. You know, you just have a lot of anger, a lot of feelings, whether it be negative or positive. A lot of times for me, it's excitement. It's, I'm getting to see this band that I've wanted to see for so long, and I'm just so excited. For me, it's like elation. I have like such a positive energy when I'm in the pit. Like I have this stupid smile on my face the entire time, just fucking moshing around, bumping into people, crowd surfing. I'm an idiot. I am that dumb person in a mosh pit that's just so happy to be there. But fuck it, I don't care. It's still gonna be what I do. It's just kind of like this unspoken rule: you don't start shit in the pit. Um, so if you do, you're a dick and you're gonna get kicked out. There's kind of this unspoken set of rules that you have to abide by. Well, okay, I wouldn't say set of rules. You can't say like rule number one, no throwing fists. No, it's just kind of a sort of decorum that you have. Like you have to be respectful to the people in the pit. Um, so no throwing fists, no trying to hurt anybody. Um, and if somebody doesn't want to be in the pit, you're not going to force them in. And just a lot of other things like that. Anybody who wants to be in the pit wants to be in the pit, and we know what's going to happen, and we've taken on the responsibilities of what happens, and if we know that's a possibility to have a black eye, we're not going to be surprised if we have a black eye. And would probably wake up the next morning and be like, fucking metal. It's not out of anger, it's not out of violence, it's everybody's consenting adults who have a lot of emotions and are super excited to see their favorite band and just can't get over that fucking rift. It makes them want to charge at somebody. That's just how it is. There's not really a solid reason why we do it. It's just what we do. I know me being a girl in the metal community who listens to metal music and goes to metal shows, a lot of people are going to watch this and not listen to what I have to say. Um, but I feel like most of the people who do that are not true metalheads. Because metalheads, we're like the most accepting people that you will ever meet. I make friends all the time in mosh pits. It's actually fucking ridiculous. First of all, they're the nicest people that you will ever meet. And second of all, they don't care what you look like. Nobody cares what you look like. Nobody cares what race you are. Nobody cares what you've done. Like it's a very friendly environment, and they're very accepting of people and their differences. Mainly because nobody gives a fuck. Nobody fucking cares. Um, so whenever I'm at a metal show in a mosh pit, I don't get treated differently because I'm a girl, which is fucking great. Yeah, occasionally I'll have the guy that would kind of be afraid for me, like maybe she doesn't know what she's doing, so they'll like kind of stand by me or stand in between me and the pit when I'm just like hanging around the edge of it, just to protect me, which thank you to that guy. If you are that guy and you are watching this, I want to say thank you, and I'm not trying to shit on you, but for the most part, from myself, a perspective from me, and then from what I've seen other women in mosh pits do, we know what we're doing. We know what we're getting into. We can handle it, and we're prepared. Um, so I know when I first started going, my boyfriend would do that, and it started annoying the fucking shit out of me. Like, get the fuck away from me. I don't need your protection. I know what I'm doing. So he stopped. Um, but guys do it occasionally because they see me, they see I'm a girl, and they think, oh, she doesn't know what she's doing. But that's not the case. And so, but I appreciate the gesture. I really do. Um, I'm just saying, please don't do it. I know what I'm doing. I know the consequences, and if I get hurt, I get hurt, and I'm honestly not surprised if I get hurt because I am clumsy as fuck. Those girls that are into metal music are into the music. We love the bands, we love the music. We're not there to just show off the fact that we're a woman. And I feel like a lot of the times that's what other people seem to think, especially given now that we're in this culture where a lot of girls are just buying band t-shirts from Forever 21. So I feel like a lot of people see a woman in a band t-shirt and assume that. Um, and you know what? I fucking worked for this shirt. I fucking lifted bitches up in the air. I picked bitches off the ground. I'm talking like heavy fucking dudes. If I see a dude who needs help, if he's being lifted up to go crowd surfing, or if his ass hit the ground because he knocked into somebody, I'm picking his ass up. I worked for this shirt. And then I fucking worked in the pit. I crowd surfed my way to the front. I came all the way back, and I went to that merch booth and I paid my $25 to $30 for a fucking t-shirt. I worked for this t-shirt. I did not go to Forever 21 and spend 15 bucks on this fucking t-shirt. Wow, that got really off track. Another misconception is that there are mosh pits at every metal show that you go to, and that's definitely not the case. Um, while it is the case for a lot of the concerts that I've go to, um, anybody who thinks that there are mosh pits at every metal show has not been to an In This Moment show. And no hate on In This Moment. I love In This Moment, and I don't give a fuck if people are like, oh, she's a girl that likes In This Moment, like stereotypical. I don't give a fuck. I love In This Moment. But their shows are very theatrical. So people who go to In This Moment shows are there to watch the stage. They're there to see the show. They're not there for the mosh pit. They're not there for um like the atmosphere of like metal. They're there to watch. Um so there's not likely going to be a mosh pit. I've seen maybe like one or two mosh pits at an In This Moment show, but they're over pretty quickly, and there's probably like 3 people in it, and it's so inappropriate because a lot of the people there don't want to mosh. They just want to see a metal show. They just want to watch the metal show. So those people who start mosh pits there are assholes. If that goes back to one of those rules, like if you don't want to be in a mosh pit, you shouldn't have to be. So don't make anybody else mosh. And if you start a pit, like other people are going to be bumped into, and they're not going to like it. So you're the asshole if you start a mosh pit in that situation. Um, so there's definitely not mosh pits at every concert you go to. Um, that just depends on the band that you're seeing. I feel like it depends mostly on the band that you're seeing, whether there's moshing or not. It also depends on the venue itself. Um, it depends on um, any rules that they have or just the crowd. It depends, you know. I don't even really know where this video went. I guess it was just kind of a metal rant. Um, so it wasn't really just misconceptions. It was just kind of me just talking about metal and my viewpoints on metal and things metal related. So um, I really hope to continue this channel. I may not even post this video. I'm probably going to rewatch it, edit it a little bit, be dissatisfied with it, and just like put it away and not ever show anybody. But um, at least I'm getting more and more comfortable in front of the camera discussing things like this. So I think I have a promising future ahead of me actually posting videos. um, but if somehow I do post this on the YouTubes, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe because I could use subscribers. You know, that's kind of how you do this thing, I guess. Let me know what else you want to see if you're interested in anything else. If whether you're a metalhead or not metalhead, you know, ask me questions. Let me know what you want to see because I would love to provide that sort of content for you guys. So, all right, thank you for watching.